Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I have your forecast for the next several days. Let's start off first and we'll take a quick review of how November is moving along here. And we started out with several warm days to begin the month. The first 8 days all had red squares, so we're quite a bit above average. But suddenly we have 2 blue squares, not terribly way below average, but the mean temperature has been knocked back down to plus 4.8, which is quite substantial. But it looks like it may get closer to the flat area if we get a lot of blue squares coming up this week, and it looks like we're going to have most days with below average temperatures. But on this Veterans Day, it looks like it should be just fine weather for the Veterans Day parade this afternoon. Boston, it looks like the temperature will be up around 43 or 44 degrees, but the wind will make it feel more like the mid-30s or so. But at least we'll have bright sunshine and just a few scattered clouds for that event. Lower 40s in most locations to a few mid-40s around the area this afternoon with that westerly wind 10 to 20 miles an hour and a few higher gusts. The wind drops off tonight and so will the temperature, falling down in the mid and upper 20s in most spots except in some of the larger urban centers like, of course, Boston. At Logan Airport, it might get down to 32. The lowest so far this season has been 34. I'm not sure if to get 32, but maybe 33, so we'll get ever so close to the freezing point at Logan Airport. Then tomorrow it warms up to the upper 40s, so a little bit warmer tomorrow than today, and it'll feel nicer because there won't be that much wind tomorrow. It'll be basically a light wind under 10 miles an hour. But most of the country tomorrow is going to be on the cold side. Look at all the 30s and 20s out west. This is way below average. And it looks like some of that cold weather is going to be really punching into New England here on Wednesday. But before that happens, there's some warm and humid air going to be coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to be 85 in Orlando tomorrow. There's not much moisture there yet, but there's energy that's going to dive down in the Gulf of Mexico and create an enlarging area of showers and thunderstorms and rain. And then that's going to head to the northeast and give us our rainy day on Tuesday. But no rainy days and Mondays this time around. We'll just have some clouds starting to show up. After we have a pretty nice afternoon with all the sunshine, we go through the night with a mostly clear sky. We start out tomorrow with quite a lot of sunshine. It turns partly cloudy in the afternoon tomorrow. No rain tomorrow, but it gets cloudy tomorrow night. Then the rain comes in by about 5 to 6 o'clock Tuesday morning. And it'll be cold enough for snow in the Berkshires, possibly in the northern Worcester Hills and on up the Monadnock region northward, but it should change over quickly to rain there. It's beyond that across far northern New England, which may get just a very few inches of snow out of this system. I think it's going to be moving fairly quickly, so it's not going to be around long enough to really give us big amounts of rain or snow. Looks like it's going to be out of here fairly quickly, just tapering down to showers on Tuesday afternoon. So this system will not be as productive as its predecessor and basically near or under an inch of rain as opposed to the last storm, which gave more than an inch in some spots up to 2 inches of rain. The snow across northern New England will be basically in the range of about an inch or two, maybe a little bit more in some of the higher elevation spots. So there's a storm which comes out of the Gulf of Mexico, comes right up over southeastern New England again. And on the backside, when it moves on out, wow, we get a punch of windy, cold weather, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to be really cold, feeling like the 20s here on Wednesday, with the highs mainly around 36 to 38 degrees on Wednesday. Starting out very cold on Thursday morning, too, lower 20s probably. And then after that, the next storm comes up the coast, and probably it's going to be cold enough initially for some snow to start, even very close to Boston, but it'll be primarily a rainstorm, although initially beginning as snow. The farther north and west of Boston you go, maybe a coating and an inch or two. It's too early to be specific about that just yet. We'll have to follow the storm as we go through the next few days, and then it moves on out. So the jet stream will be changing, allowing that moist air to come up. Then here's the cold air. Bang! It comes in here on Wednesday, and then it sort of lifts back out, back up into Canada, and allows the next system to come out of the Gulf of Mexico to give us that Friday storm. But enough residual cold air may be in place, as I mentioned, so that storm may start as snow. So the only above average day this week in terms of temperature is likely to be Tuesday, when it may go to low middle 50s in the afternoon when the rain tapers down to a few showers. Next storm is Friday. In between Tuesday and Friday, 2 really cold days. And that's your forecast. Have a nice day.